There's no place like Vegas. It's a different kind of excitement and energy from the crowd because you can tell that they've been thinking about their trip to Vegas, probably for months. What I love about DJing is that there's no rules. There's not one way to be a good DJ. I never play the same set. I don't even play just one genre. Mixing turntablism with hip hop, house and electronic music, and just creating my own version of a stew out of those ingredients. If I play a good set, you know, most of them are not even from here. So they're gonna go back to San Francisco, to Detroit, to upstate New York, wherever, and just say, oh yeah, I saw A-Trak in Vegas and he did ABC, he did this thing and that thing. And it just sends out these little seeds. There's something very powerful about Vegas, that's for sure.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Are you ready to do Vegas?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
We're going to the Wynn, we're going to a shop called Feature.
What's the relationship between streetwear and your world?
What I do isn't just DJing, but it's also like encouraging a lot of the new artists and like finding the new talent, but a lot of that new talent is also hanging out with like the young new designers, the new photographers, or you know, it's kind of all rubbing shoulders anyways. So in that respect, I end up knowing a lot of people that are doing this stuff. I've always been fans of artists who figured out their own artistic identity so much that they know exactly what their own look is. Like to me, that's part of being an artist.
Yeah.
But for me, it's simple. Either I'm wearing a leather jacket or some sort of like 90s Beastie Boys skater, tie-dye, fat pant look. It's one of those things.
I like it, I like it. All right, shall we go?
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go explore.
Vámonos.
Vámonos.
But right now we're going to 11th Street Records.
Yeah. As a DJ, I have to pick songs that are a little bit more universal. Some of my other shows in other cities are kind of more specialized.
Yeah.
And I think there's something cool about the challenge of picking songs that everyone knows and likes in Vegas because you have such a various crowd. My favorite gig at Dre's last year was when they put me and Ray Shremmer together. I like to work with a lot of the younger rappers or like the current generation.
Who would you want to see have a residency here?
I want to see who's going to give a residency to like Lil' Kim or something like that. Like that would be cool.
That would be
Like,
amazing.
Yeah, because like hip hop is so big now, it's ready to have that nostalgia moment.
Mm-hmm.
I know Bazaar Meat is specifically known for molecular gastronomy and like interesting takes on dishes. I'm very excited to try these oysters.
This is the moment you've been waiting for. And I'm excited too because these are special oysters.
These are smoked oysters and our friend Chef Alex recommended them.
So these are Kushi oysters and they're smoked with applewood, apple mignonette, just apple on apple on apple.
Wow.
They're still raw, so they just have that hint of smoke.
All right, I'm following your lead.
Mm-hmm. This is nice.
This is definitely the best oyster that I've ever had.
I was thinking we could check out Dre's, which is where I DJ.
Yeah, I want to see your work.
All right, cool. We're gonna go check it out.
We were kind of talking about the energy that you feel when you're actually playing in a club. So can you like describe that? Because that's honestly something that only a few people really know what it's like.
What we see from the stage. Yeah, and that varies from club to club too. I play a lot of different venues. Nothing compares to the energy of the dance floor in front of me. At the end of the day, as a DJ, I want to get people dancing. I think they just come here for excitement, for raw excitement. And it's up to me to figure out a creative way to bring that with my DJ.
Yeah. If Vegas was a record, what would it sound like?
It would be very energetic. It would feature probably 20 prominent artists. It would sound like audio confetti.
Thank you for showing me around.
Yeah, next time you come to Vegas, definitely come see me at Dre's Beach Club.
Yes, it's going down.